there folks, this is Calum Graham and this is my new Kepma guitar. It's the G1 model Dreadnought with a Sitka spruce top, and the sustain is just crazy on this thing. And today I thought I'd show you how to play my song Absolution, which is part 2 of this song Grace from my new album Thread of Creation, which was produced and engineered by a great guitarist from Canada, Antoine Dufour, and he also plays over this piece, which you can hear on YouTube or Spotify or Apple Music or on my website, calumgraham.com. And this piece was very much inspired by Gustavo Santaolalla and is a textural piece compared to many of my other compositions. And it's pretty straightforward actually. It's in standard tuning, but it was recorded a half step down. And so we're just going to do it in standard tuning today. And our ring finger is going to play our high E string. And our middle finger is going to play the second, and our index finger is going to play the third, and we're going to repeat that pattern. So it's pretty straightforward with the right hand. Now the left hand is a little bit more tricky. There's some stretches involved that are a little bit crazy, but I'll show you some workarounds so it's not too bad. And there is a transcription available for free to download. And this video is also available for free, but if you want to support my work, you can feel free to donate if you like at the link below. And so I'll show you the chords maybe to start. It's in a B here on our first string played with the index finger, and then a B here on the second string at the 12th fret played with our pinky, and then an E here played on the third string at the 9th fret. We're going to play those together, and then our second finger is going to move down 2 frets to be played with our third finger, and then we're going to switch. Our third finger is going to take the place of our second finger, and our middle finger is going to go here to the 8th fret of the second string, and then our index is going to do a partial bar on the last 2 strings here. So let's go through those. Now for the repeat, there's a little variation. We're going to go down a semitone from the first note, and you can play that with your middle here if it's easier. And then we're going to do the same thing, switch to this chord, and then to the partial bar. So let's try adding in our right hand picking pattern with that now. So for counting, let's just keep track. Every time we play this, we're gonna think that's a count of 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's gonna be 6 times before we switch to our next chord. Then we're gonna play that for 2. Switch. Switch. And the last one we play for 4. So the first chord here is played for 6 counts, and we're going to crescendo into that from the beginning. So let's try that. Now let's try the variation at bar 8. So let's try that whole part together from the top. And now at bar 12, we are going to play a harmonic with our thumb on the right hand and with our pinky on the left, hovering over the 12th fret of the 4th string, and we're going to play our first string at the same time while keeping this chord here. So 4 times, and then we're going to go to a partial bar over strings 1, 2, and 3, and then the last time we're going to come up to the 9th fret. So it's going to go 3 times, 2, 3, then the 4th time, we're going to put down that finger. And then we come across this C major 7 chord, which is played with our first finger on the 7th fret, second finger on the 8th fret, 2nd string, third finger here on the 9th fret, and pinky here on the 10th. So at bar 16 now we're going to have, now we're going to keep our 2nd, 3rd, and 4th finger while stretching our index back here now to the 5th fret. So it's going to go. And then we're going to play our thumb and first finger again. Or sorry, our 4th and 1st string, I should say. So that's at bar 19. And then we're going to reach that pinky up 2 more frets while keeping our first finger down here. So it's a really crazy stretch. This is some serious finger yoga. But if you can, get those 2 together. That's what you want to do. But if it's too hard, I realize it's a really kind of insane stretch. So if it's easier, you can just play it open. It's much easier. But if you want to challenge yourself, you can try and get that harmonic here at bar 20. Then you're going to have, up here. And then we're going to switch to the 7th fret here. So we're going to have this chord, and then it's going to switch to that. So we're going to go again from bar 20. And then it's going to go. So let's just recap and make sure that we've got all of that, maybe going from the top of page 2. And the fingering is written out in the guitar transcription. So if you're wondering what fingers I'm using, if it's moving too fast there, you can refer to the transcription for that. So again, from here, 20. And then it's going to switch here. Your third finger is going to come back. Going to go to 24, which is right back to our C major 7 chord. And again, that crazy stretch. Then we're going to go to bar 32, which is right back to our first chord that we played. Only this time we're going to move up to the C with our index finger here while keeping these other 2 fingers down. So we're going to have from 32. We're going to flip to the 3rd page now. Open D over it this time. So we're going to play that twice. So again, just going back maybe to 32 on the previous page. Open D. And then we have it again. So we're going to play that twice, and then we go to a full bar on the 8th fret here, and we're going to play our pinky on the 12th fret. So these two are kind of staying from the same part as before. Then our third finger is going to reach down to play the 10th fret, and we're going to take off our pinky. So it's going to be, then we're going to move up to the 12th fret with our pinky, and then down to bar 44, we're going to have so we're just moving that index finger back one fret, one semitone, and then it's gonna do one open there. So we're gonna go maybe from 44. So let's go. Oop, my bad. And now we have our index come up to the 8th fret, C, and we're going to pluck our high E at the 12th fret, first string at the same time, and then harmonic just above it, and then our middle finger is going to play the E here on the 9th fret, 3rd string. Flip the page. Play an open D, and then we're gonna grab this harmonic here just on the last note of bar 55, and then at 56 we're gonna do our high E and low E at the same time as a harmonic. We're going to play these two notes, so from 56. Now our index is going to reach over to the 7th fret of the 4th string while plucking the high E, the 12th fret, and then up one string to E here. Bar 4, bar 8, bar 14. I'm just going to change or flip the page here, and we're going to go bar 19, and then switch back, bar 24, 27, $30, and I'm just going to scroll down back to our first chord, 34, 36, and now our bar, $46, now 48, 51, 55, and now to 56. And there you have it. Now you know how to play Absolution. So let me know if you have any questions in the comment box below. And if you enjoyed this and would like to see more tutorials, feel free to leave a donation at the link below. And thank you so much for taking the time to look at this video and learn this song. I hope you enjoyed it and hope you enjoy playing Absolution. Thanks.